Hi everyone. In the previous video, we discussed what prompting scenarios are and why they are important when working with large language models. So in this video, we move on from concepts to hands-on demo. So this session focuses entirely on applying prompting scenarios to real-world financial use cases. And we will start with financial data analysis and then move into financial advisory content generation, where we'll see how structured prompts can be used to create clear, relevant, and context aware financial content. So let's shift from theory to execution and see prompting scenarios in action. So let's proceed with that.
Now we'll start with financial advisory content generation. You're given a problem. You're a product manager at a fintech company specializing in providing personalized financial advisory services to a diverse client base. The company's clients range from individual investors to business owners across various industries. To enhance client engagement and offer value-driven insights, the leadership team has tasked you with designing a framework for generating customized advisory content based on clients' financial history, real-time market conditions, and industry trends. Now, let's go to ChatGPT and see how it will work this out. Now, let's give the prompt. So the prompt says, design a system to generate personalized financial advisory content for a range of clients by analyzing their financial history, considering current market trends, and incorporating industry trends. Develop a structured approach that includes client profiting, content personalization, and feedback mechanisms. Create templates for advisory content and a quiz to assess client knowledge for segmentation purposes. Ensure the system can adapt to different client types, financial goals, and risk tolerance. Now let's hit enter and see the response. So here we are getting the answer for all three categories that we have mentioned here. So this is how AI helps in financial advisory content generation. Now we'll move to financial data analysis. Now for financial data analysis, say you are given a problem. You are a data analyst at a financial services firm. Your company handles large volume of complex financial data, and leadership has identified a need to automate data analysis processes to improve efficiency and accuracy. This includes not only interpreting raw financial data but also generating meaningful visualizations and producing comprehensive, easy to read reports that highlight key insights and trends. Generative AI models will be leveraged to automate these tasks. Now let's go to ChatGPT and see how we'll work this out. I already have ChatGPT open. Now let's give the prompt. So the prompt goes like, develop a system to automate financial data analysis, visualization generation, and report creation. Design prompts that enable a generative model to extract financial insights, generate relevant visualizations, and compile findings into a structured report. Ensure the prompts are clear, concise, and yields output that are easy to understand and calculate for stakeholders. Now hit enter and let's see the response. Now see, it has given us the data for all three stages: financial data analysis, visualization generation, and report creation, right? So this is how AI helps in financial data analysis. Next up is risk scenario modeling. Now for risk scenario modeling, say you are given a problem, you are a risk analyst at a consulting firm specializing in helping businesses understand and prepare for potential future risks. The firm assists clients across various industries in assessing complex risks, including geopolitical, financial, and operational uncertainties. You have been tasked with designing a system that uses generative AI model for this potential risk, evaluate the impacts, and generate comprehensive data-driven reports. These reports will help clients make informed decisions and strategize effectively for different scenarios. Now, let's give the prompt for the same. Now, the prompt says develop a system that models various business scenarios, evaluate their risks, and generates comprehensive reports. Write prompt that guide a generative model in simulating scenarios, analyzing impacts, and producing detailed reports with actionable insights. Ensure that the reports are structured, concise, and accessible to stakeholders who rely on them for strategic planning. Now let's see the response. Now here it has provided us with the prompts for all the given situations, right? So this is how AI helps in risk scenario modeling. Next up is contract summarization and drafting. Let's see how it works. So for contract summarization and drafting, say you are given a problem, you are a legal analyst at a financial services firm that regularly handles extensive legal and financial documents. These documents often contain dense information that needs to be quickly understood, summarized, and reviewed for specific contractual clauses or regulatory compliance. Your leadership has tasked you with a certain system that uses generative AI to automatically summarize long documents and draft contracts or agreements based on specified clauses, terms, and conditions. This will enhance productivity, reduce manual effort, and ensure consistency across documentation. Now, let's see how it works. Let's give the prompt. Now the prompt goes like develop a system that automates the summarization of complex financial and legal documents and drafts contracts based on specific clauses. Write prompts to guide a generative AI model in extracting key details, summarizing content, and generating customized contracts. Ensure that summaries are concise and informative and that drafted contracts are accurate and compliant with the legal standards. Now, let's see the response. Now it has given us prompts that could guide a generative AI model in summarizing complex financial and legal documents and drafting contracts based on specified clauses. So this is how AI helps in contract summarization and drafting. Now let's move to skill gap analysis. Now, say for skill gap analysis, you are given a problem that you are an HR specialist at a large corporation focused on talent development and retention. Your organization aims to use AI to assess employees' skill levels, identify gaps, create tailored development plans, and forecast performances outcomes. By implementing the system, you hope to provide personalized growth opportunities for employees and improve team performance overall, while enabling the organization to better align workforce skill with business needs. Now let's see how we will work this out. Let us give a prompt. Now the prompt goes like develop a system to conduct skill gap analysis, create personalized development plans, and forecast potential performance outcome. Write prompts to instruct a generative AI model to assess employee skills, recommend tailored training activities, and project productivity improvements. Ensure that the system is user friendly for HR teams and produces actionable insight growth and organizational impact. Now let's see the response. And here it gives a structured set of prompts for a generative AI model to assess skills, recommend training, and forecast outcomes in a user friendly format for HR teams. Now, next up is market sentiment and insights analysis. So, for market sentiment and insights analysis, Say you are given a problem that says you are a market research analyst at a consumer focused company looking to improve product offerings and enhance customer experience. To keep up with changing consumer preferences and competitive market dynamics, your company plans to use AI to analyze customer feedback, social media conversations, and market trends. By gaining a deeper understanding of customer sentiment and emerging trends, the goal is to derive actionable insights that inform product development, marketing, and overall business strategy. Now, let's see how we will work this out. So, let's give it a prompt that says, the prompt goes like, develop a system that performs sentiment analysis on customer feedback and social media data, analyzes market trends, and generates actionable insights for business strategy. Write prompts to guide a generative AI model in classifying sentiment, identifying emerging trends, and generating recommendations. Ensure insights are presented in a clear, actionable format for strategic decision making. Now, let's see the response. And here again, it gives us a set of structured prompts to guide a generative AI model in performing sentiment analysis, identifying trends, and generating business recommendations based on customer feedback and social media data. So, this is how AI helps in market sentiment and insights analysis.